everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today's video is all about the denman brush. So I'm going to be showing you guys and describing to you guys what I'm doing styling my hair today. So I do use the denman brush every single time I style my hair, and I've been getting a lot of questions on how I use it and really just a lot of questions on the denman brush in general, but more so how I use it and how I get the defined ringlets and all that jazz. So before I even start the video and start styling my hair with the denman brush, this is not a detangler. I use a wet brush to detangle my hair in the shower, and then I really try not, ooh, hello, it just fell. I really try not to use that brush after my shower, but if your hair starts to dry a little bit while you're like doing your makeup after the shower, or if you get out of the shower and life literally just happens and you're doing things and your hair starts to dry and you have to go in and re-wet it with a spray bottle, no problem. I will detangle it again, but I really don't like to brush my hair too much after the shower. So I don't have any makeup on. I literally am recording this video right after the shower, so my hair is soaking wet, sopping wet, and yeah, I'm ready to style it. So I am gonna be putting a little bit of this curl enhancing smoothie from Shea moisture in my hair. I'm kind of gonna go in and just make sure everything's detangled with my fingers and basically just like give my hair a barrier almost for the other two products. But this is my favorite product, and I really incorporate it in my routine no matter what products I'm using after it. So it kind of just depends how much or how little I'm using. So for this one, I'm not going to be using that much because I do have two other products that I want to use for you guys. So I just put literally about like a quarter size amount in my hands, and then I kind of just rake it through the hair just to make sure everything's like detangled and my hair has some moisture being put back into it. You know, while it's still wet, you really want to trap that water so your hair stays hydrated. So yeah, this is like a quick little prep, if you will. Okay, so you can skip that step if you want and just leave a little bit of your conditioner from your shower in your hair. Sometimes I do both. I kind of just play around, but I do really love this product. And if you don't have it and you have curly hair, which I'm assuming you are if you're watching this video, you need to get this. It's literally a must-have. I absolutely love it, and like I said, I incorporate it into my hair routine every single wash day. So really am obsessed with that. The next product that I'm going to use, I'm also obsessed with. So if you didn't see my last two videos, my curly hair product review videos, I was doing a Curlsmith review on the Hold Me Softly Style Balm. That was the first video, and then the second video I did was on the In Shower Style Fixer. So this one right here, this was a gel, and then this one was obviously a balm. So the thing with this one, the Hold Me Softly Style Balm, was, well, there really wasn't a thing. It was amazing. But what I was gonna say was, I only use these two products by themselves. So I want to use these together to like really get the best result possible, because I do feel like I use multiple products in my curly hair routine anyway. So to kind of judge these based off of just using them by themselves is not really fair, because I really don't feel like anybody uses a gel by itself in their curly hair routine on wash day. Like, no one does that, or if you do and it works for you, awesome, but for me, I just feel like I use a million products and just like a whole big mixture of products to get what I want. So that's what we're doing today, because I was like, I really want to see how these work together, and I didn't want to make like a whole new video on it, so I'm just gonna be doing it in this video as well. But like I said, definitely want to focus on the denman brush for you guys, because that is what this video is about. So again, I'm separating my hair how I normally do, and I'm going to start with the bottom section. So I'm going to use the Style Balm first in my hair, and then once I'm done with that and then go in with the denman brush, I'm going to scrunch with the gel. So this is, I find, for like the best defined curls, you don't want to put your gel in your hair before. In a lot of videos, I feel like girls are like, put all of your products in before you do the denman. I don't really think that that works as well, or at least for my hair type, it doesn't work as well. So I'm going to put like my creamy products in first, go in with the denman brush, and then scrunch with the gel. And it's really not that time consuming. I know it sounds like a lot of steps, but once you get the hang of it, it's like literally so easy, and the results you just are obsessed with and you want to do it every time. So I'm going to start off with this side that I just put the Style Bomb in, and I'm going to take this size section, and what you want to do with the denman brush is you want to take it from like underneath with the bristles facing up and pull away from your face. So we need a little extra muscle on this. And then you want to turn the brush. So you turn the brush downwards, and you could kind of like wring this section out to kind of see the curls bunch up or jump up really. And then the curls kind of start to form on their own. Since I started using the denman brush, my curl pattern has improved drastically. Still there's a lot of damage, but with the denman brush, for girls that are transitioning, it's a must-have. If not, if you are naturally curly, you've been for your whole life, I still recommend getting this because your hair will just be that much nicer. Like, your curls will just be that much more defined. And when I mean defined, I mean like no frizz, like stays so well. Just like throughout the week, you don't like, I just find that your hair lays so much nicer when you wake up in the morning. It's not as crazy. Like, this is literally just like the best thing ever if you have curly hair. So I'm going through again and then curling it. So I kind of switch directions because I find when I switch directions, for some reason, like my curl pattern just looks better. Like, my hair looks more defined. So again, you could either go here and then up away from your face, turn, or you can come here, up and away. You're always going up and away though. Up and away. And then you kind of just zhuzh them. So they don't clump together, and you have very like individualized spirals. If you want more clumped together pieces, then definitely take some rows out. So this is the 9 row. The 9 row is going to separate the curls the most, ensuring very separated, divine. Yes, they are divine. Very separated individual ringlets. So if you don't want them to be like super separated and super defined, for a looser, kind of more clumped together curl, take some rows out. And that way you can kind of just play around with how you want your hair to look. I like very defined curls, and my curls need help because, as I said, there's a lot of damage in them. So I like to use the 9 row one to just ensure I'm getting very tiny defined spirals and ringlets. And yes, you can kind of play around with that. That's why I recommend the 9 one, because you could always take rows out. If you get the 5 or 7 row, you can't add rows. So definitely recommend getting the 9 one. I got it on Amazon, so cheap. I'm going to link it in the description. So right now, you guys, like I said, lots of damage. You can kind of tell that at the root, it's more curly, but at the bottom, it still kind of like needs help. So I'm using the gel now. I'm going to go in with the gel and then kind of scrunch everything up. To show you guys. Scrunch everything up, and then when I release my hair, you can kind of see like how the denman brush worked, if that makes sense. I feel like if I don't use the denman brush, I don't get all these curls separated. They kind of like all clump together, and it also like makes it like a knotty mess. Like, my hair just is very difficult, and I feel like a lot of curly girls will understand. Like, it's just difficult. Okay guys, so I did the rest of my hair, and I'm going to show you on this last section that I have right here one more time, just so you guys are like really getting it, and I hope I'm explaining it well. So let's put some product in. I was like, wait a minute. So I'm going to put a little bit of the Hold Me Softly Style Bomb, and just a little bit because this is a very small section. We got a little damage piece going on. And I just want to like highlight the fact that like my hair is not the healthiest. It's definitely way more healthy than it was before, but I just feel like in other videos, like girls' hair kind of really springs up with the denman brush. Like, mine does take time. And I do feel since I have been using the denman brush, my hair or my curl pattern has been able to kind of do that on its own. Like if I don't use it, my hair's not like awful. It's just not as nice and it's just not as defined. So, okay, I'm going to take this section, you guys, and I'm going to start with the bristles facing towards me, away and up from the face, and then turn. And then I kind of just whatever. They'll do their own thing when I scrunch it. And then I'm going to take this other small section. Oh, she's kind of really tiny. She's kind of tiny. And then I'm going to take the bristles facing the other way and twirl. So I'm just going to keep alternating. Piece right here. Keep alternating. Sometimes I even just go from the bottom with the bristles facing the ceiling and go up. Like, I mean, you kind of just figure it out. I don't like I said, doing every strand the same. I'll switch the angle of the brush. So we'll go here, facing me, up and away. I like to go up and away because it gives you a little more volume at the root. That's the purpose of going away from your face and up. So then this section, up and away. So as you can see, the hair is not really sprucing up. I don't know what the right word is. But then I go in with the gel and my hair is like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm like, yes. So then we just scrunch with the gel. And this really, the denman brush really helps my hair separate, because I don't really like how clumpy the curls get when I don't use the denman brush, especially in the front pieces. The back of my hair is pretty, I would say, it's pretty curly and it's pretty defined on its own, but the front has definitely a lot more damage. So yeah, that's what I do, you guys, with the denman brush, and I really hope that I explained it well and that I showed you guys how to do it. I'm going to show you guys my hair right now. So as you can see, when it's wet, the curls are just more separated. Like when I go like this with my hair, I feel like you can kind of see that they're separated. Really just helping it out with the curl pattern here. And yeah, that's basically how I use the denman brush, you guys. I'm gonna go let this air dry for a little bit. If you do let your hair air dry, I feel like it is a lot more like defined because you're kind of just letting it sit. But obviously when you're going in with the diffuser, you're gonna add a little bit more frizz, a little more heat and volume. But I like a lot of volume, and yeah, I'm gonna go dry my hair. So I'm gonna go dry my hair and then I'm gonna show you guys the final results. Ooh, do you guys see that curl? I know you see that curl. There's always the good ones, like right there, right in the heat of things back there. All right, guys, so this is my hair about 90% dry. I just wanted to show you guys too. I have like more damage in my front pieces. Obviously, I feel like that's been established on this channel. But you can see that the hair is like less defined in the front. And yeah, that's gonna happen if you have like some more damaged pieces. But my like natural hair pattern is definitely, I would say, more so like this side or like this area right here. So for some reason, this side has like more damage. I don't know what happened, but this side has more damage and the curls are like a little bit harder to deal with and everything. They just need a little extra attention. So yes, this is what the denman brush does. As you can see, you guys, it's all very defined and separated. Not a lot of frizz happening. And just like getting really beautiful defined curls. So please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do we like definition? Do we love the denman brush? Obviously the answer is yes. It's absolutely my favorite curly girl product to have, and if someone was like, what product do you recommend to start off to buy, I would say the denman brush over any other like hair product, and I'm talking like hair product over any other hair product, brush, hair accessory. The denman brush is absolutely phenomenal. I have nothing bad to say about it, and I Could literally talk about it for hours. Also, side note, I know I have a huge pimple on my chin, but I'm going to my dermatologist appointment right after this video, literally like in 10 minutes. So I can't wear makeup right now. So we got the natural face beat, we got the natural hair going on. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please go and get yourself a Denman brush. You will not regret it. It is absolutely phenomenal, amazing, wonderful. Just I love it. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please subscribe. And yes, that's really it, you guys. I hope I see you soon in a new video, and thank you so much. Love you. Bye. Mwah.